All right, welcome back. RIFFVUES, part 3 of our introduction to the Vault-Tec workshop. I say welcome back because this is part 3, so I presume that you didn't just skip ahead. Um, as you may have seen, I put up a video. As I said at the end of part 2, I decided to kind of save some time. I went back to Sanctuary, grabbed some springs, as well as a few other supplies, and I came back and I also went ahead and I took care of that last workshop here in the vault, here in Vault 88. Did get an achievement for that, for activating all 3 workshops, but I got attacked by some rad scorpions, and ever since then, Kate has had a little problem with her vertical hold here. You know, did the mission where she sobered up and maybe she's off the wagon. I don't know. But as you can see, she is kind of leaning forward here. And if we move around, she's kind of swimming. So, boop, 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 boop. I don't know what she's doing. I presume this will probably be fixed once I go to another area that needs to load. But in the meantime, she's just going to knee walk, swim. I don't know. Haven't actually tried talking to her. Oh, there.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
Whistled at her like a dog.
If something's on your mind.
Her little interaction box seems to be off, so.
Your thoughts? Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Well, this view is interesting. Okay. Anyway, we've got the springs. We can go ahead and fix Clem's bike. As I said, this poor bastard. So let's go ahead and let's repair it. Alright. And that was it, eh? I was actually expecting something. Oh, he just popped back on. I expected some type of interaction, so. Okay, let's talk to the overseer.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. Marvelous work. The power cycle intelligently forced our test subject to pedal to
Her voice actress, I'm gonna have to look this up. Her voice actress is really familiar.
Oh, cheer up, Clem. You could have pedaled at the rate of another 10, 15 minutes without Vault-Tec.
You say so.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucinogen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered.
Okay.
Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
How does she know that there isn't like a Kevin Costner post-apocalyptic mailman out there?
Tracking this research down will be easy. Make it worth my while.
If you insist there's danger, then take these missiles. Lord knows what I'd do with them. Just get that research. Once we have that, we can start the next.
Why does the overseer have missiles just lying around in this excavated cave she's been trapped in? But no missile launcher? Oh, this poor bastard.
Can we trade a few things?
I just don't feel right taking this gun. Not because I think he might need to defend himself, but I think he might at some point want to put himself out of his misery. Alright. So, we have to go to Hallucinogen. And, you know, I'm kind of liking this because one of my problems with Contraption and the Wasteland Workshop was just the fact that you kind of got thrown into things. And there really wasn't much in the way of help or guidance. Maybe it was just me. I was still trying to figure things out. And when it came to the Wasteland Workshop, I had to, I'll be honest, I had to look up a few things because I couldn't get the the little pads where you have the fights. I couldn't get those working. So this is actually kind of nice that they're putting. I don't really want to call it a quest, but yeah, it's something of a quest. It's better than getting the message that another settlement needs your help. And yeah, 90% of this game is go to A, get item X, come back to A, maybe stop at B along the way. So this isn't too bad. But it's kind of hand-holding you, which I appreciate. Okay, I've cut out some of the loading. As you can see, we're at Hallucinogen. My game's auto-saving here. Okay, there we go. So basically, back kitty.
No, bad kitty, go away, go away.
A chemical leak has been detected.
Basically, we left Vault 88 and had to go to
Evacuate the building.
Hallucinogen, what type of company would name, who would name their company Hallucinogen? But that's the Fallout universe for you. So yeah, we just kind of took a shortcut here, fast traveled. No reason to keep all that in. I hear someone screaming here, but I have not found anyone. Okay. So I can get through there. It's kind of amazing how much I forget. As you can tell, I've already been through here a long time ago and cleared out a bunch. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Remember, I said that I picked up a bunch of stuff and
Repeat. A chemical
let's
leak
drop
has
off.
been detected. Please
Got to
evacuate
drop
the
off some of
building
this.
immediately.
Anyway, I'm over encumbered. Let's start handing some stuff off to Kate. So let's just do this. She's got a bunch of crap on her too. So, all right. So then, where were we going? We're trying to find where this is pointing us to, which is right behind this wall.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Okay, so we got our chemical research. Let's head back to the Overseer. And I'm going to cut out a whole bunch of the traveling through through Hallucinogen because I just completely got lost. But the nice thing about having the jetpack is that once I stopped, went back to the lobby, and got my bearings, I was able to just jump back up. And as you can see,
Please evacuate the
grab
building.
a few things. And I've got myself turned around again.
Building.
Just go out this way. I was going to go back to the beginning to kind of give an idea of where we need to go. Okay, we are back at Vault 88. As you can see, when you fast travel to Vault 88, it at least skips you past the quarry in case those raiders respawn. So at least we have that. That's kind of nice. Oh. See, I got myself so screwed up with the hallucinogen headquarters. I don't know where I'm going at all now. So let's head back to Overseer Valerie? Vicky?
That power cycle really gets your heart beating. Really,
I have those
really
chemical
beating.
formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good.
This Overseer, I think, would have been perfect.
Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals.
Had she not been trapped underground alone.
Right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
Okay.
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Indeed. After all, we're with Vault-Tec.
See, she gets it.
So,
She
in
knows
the
that
soda
what is really involved with
Serve
being a
refreshments to
overseer.
our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Oh boy,
The soda fountain shows
you
enormous
poor,
potential.
poor bastard. We'll put it right next to his bike. The advantage is, should be able to connect it right to here. Oh, we need a terminal. Oops. So, see if I can remember. Get out of my way, people. It's under miscellaneous. I know. I know I just passed. I was just seeing if there were any other. Oh. Look at that. Vault-Tec population management system. I guess I should have explored in here some more. Okay. We need a terminal. Let's put terminal right here. Oops. Or I should connect it. There we go. And let's see. I might be out of power. Doing that. Let's throw another
Yeah?
generator into the mix.
Shows enormous potential.
I don't think I have enough to build one of the fusion generators. Oh, check this out. See, I've been loving that they put the fusion generator in because it produces the 100. But look, we got Vault-Tec reactors and a super reactor. Takes a lot of nuclear material though. But that is nice. I'm going to have to make a mental note of that. I mean, what's a little bit more background radiation in the post-apocalypse, alright? Alright, let's refit this in here. And let's go ahead and... Man, they are all waiting for their soda, aren't they?
The soda fountain.
Never mind, the generator's right next to it. Appetite appetite suppressant, mood enhancer, generic caffeination. Let's see what Dr. Braun has to say. Okay, what should we do? Let's go with mood enhancer. Okay, let's see what it has to say here. Psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. Nice. Mild hallucinations. Staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Okay. So, we're going to get our subjects high. Okay, so let Clem serve soda for an hour. Now let's see how the workshop is here. What we're going to do is, let's get out of this. Everyone is like walking my way when I'm trying to select things. So...
The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Not going to have a repeat of the explosion incident where I was taking a nap. We're going to have a front row seat.
People are having to sleep in shit. It's making everyone a bit crazy.
It tastes funny.
Not a bad job. Man, make sure to come back.
Poor Clem. I mean, I like Clem, but this poor bastard. Alright.
Yes.
No explosions, no people staring at their hands. So, let's see.
That's what I'm talking about.
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink.
Excuse me.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. You're back!
Oh, yeah, this vault's amazing. Just great. Wow.
Yeah, just great. It's so great I don't even know what I'm saying.
Neither do I.
Alrighty. We've invented alcohol.
To think we've turned the simple soda fountain into something noble. It fills me with pride.
So it looks like we're going to be
Odds
walking
to
through
prototype.
every single thing. It's very hand-holdy, like I
A solemn
said.
vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into
But she's going to walk us through the
industrial
various
textbooks,
experiments.
But that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish.
So I think I'm going to actually stop at this
Shouldn't
point.
put their patients well in their
Actually,
first.
let's see what this is.
Instead, their sole focus should be
What
the
evil
collective
thing
good.
the overseer
You
wants.
understand, of course.
I
Yeah,
can
it's-
see needing to strike a
Her
deal.
guidance is
Is
pulling
that
Miss
between
Titties down
your
into the
misguided
abyss.
Conscience? You should work on suppressing that. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized
boy.
piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's
Are we going to get eye
eyesight,
lasers?
but
Because eye lasers would be
potentially
sweet.
so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Where am I gonna get that much nuclear material?
You're in luck. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our survey.
Or I could just run back to Sanctuary. I think I have a pretty good stock.
Deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Okay. That was kind of perfect. Alright, so, Probably should build some more beds for these people.
Everyone's spirits.
2, 3, 4. Wait, did someone else join?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were talking, I didn't recognize her. There was a ghoul woman, I think. Oh. Just got invited to a party here.
Just happy to be here.
So I think at this point, instead of taking all this hand-holding thing and shut up, go away,
Yes?
I think at this point, I think we'll end the video here. I might continue on with this, or I might just film, start recording after we do all this
Not me. Just happy to be here.
step and fetch type tasks. Because I'm going to cut out a whole bit in the middle here where I was lost in hallucinogen that I don't really want to talk about. But yeah, there's a lot of step fetch quests here, and
Yeah?
it's probably a little boring. And I know most people, like myself, want to see what cool stuff we can build. And so maybe I'll go ahead and get all this done and then do one little final thing. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, and this has now been about the first, with the 3 parts together, about the first hour and a half of what you're going to expect from the Vault-Tec workshop. So tune in next time, and we'll see what else the workshop has to offer.